What's up, everybody? It's Stephen Williams with the CreditRepairShop.com coming to you with this video about credit repair because we got to do something about it. Credit repair, credit repair, credit repair. I just got another email this morning. And on this email, it's saying about debt that's going to be released into the market. This is probably going to be a daily thing with releasing this in the market because what they're anticipating is everyone getting their income tax refund checks. And what they're going to do is they're going to get people into court. They know that they're going to have money coming and they're going to go and try to sue people. And if you don't respond right, you're going to end up paying money. Even some people are paying money to debt collectors that they didn't even have to pay because it passed statute of limitations. I'm going to keep this video short, but I had some comments where people just didn't even believe. They thought I was just making up numbers. So what I did is I printed it out. And you can see here, look at those lines there. And now let me read them. Payday loans. This one here, this was a small one, but because they're releasing them on a daily basis, and this is for one state, $124,000. A jewelry company, national jewelry company, $1.4 million. Bad checks, $1.1 million. And then a mixture of retail credit cards from various companies, $48.1 million. So what they're going to do is they're going to start sending out the letters, and they're going to, if you don't respond to those letters, if you happen to owe any, if you happen to be on the list of these here, if you don't respond to that letter, they're going to, next step one is they're going to go to court, and they're going to see if you show up in court. If you show up in court, they're going to make you answer to that debt. And if you don't answer to that debt, they're going to get a default judgment. If they get a default judgment for that collection, then they're going to, the next step is going to be to garnish you, to go back into court and do a garnishment. And then they're going to get 100% plus any fees, interest, everything. So you don't want to be in that trap. You want to avoid that trap. So what you want to do, and because this video is short, you can also click the links below to go to my website, and I have a ton of videos on collections and how to deal with collections. But in short, let me tell you what you do. If you get the letter in the mail, read it carefully, because it is not actually a bill. It looks like a bill, but it's not actually a bill. And they're telling you have 30 days to dispute it. You dispute it regardless if you owe it or not. You dispute it because you want to make sure that they followed all the laws to send that paperwork to you. That, number one, if a collection agency purchased it, you want to make sure that they have all of the contracts and everything from the previous owner of the debt. Also, you want to make sure it's not past statute of limitations. Statute of limitations are different for every state. You can click the link below, go to my blog on my website, and you'll see that I have a statute of limitations breakdown of every state, or you can look it up online. And then if it's past statute of limitations, you should not respond anymore about the collection. You should only respond saying that it's past statute of limitations. If it's not past statute of limitations, you still validate that information. Make sure they get everything back to you, proving that, number one, that this debt is yours, all of the charges showing that the debt was yours, that you charged all those charges. Also, the contract from when you, the original loan contract or credit card contract, you want to get that. And then the contract between them showing that they are authorized to come after you for the debt if they purchased it. Then next, if they don't provide all of that, you need to just stick with, keep validating that over and over and over. If you end up getting a summons to court, you need to take all that paperwork, make copies of it, showing the judge that you requested this information. He or she, the judge, will allow you to argue that in court, and they will make them bring that documentation. They will make them get that documentation. If they don't get it, you need to immediately ask the judge to adjourn. Well, not to adjourn. You want to tell the judge that you want to dismiss. Sorry about that. It's early in the morning. You want to dismiss ask for dismissal of the case. Don't let them allow them to give them more time. The judge might give them more time, but you need to ask for it, because I've seen where when you ask for dismissal, they will just dismiss it and make them go through the trouble of filing the case all over again. And 9 times out of 10, they won't do it because they already know what happened in the first case. But let's just say that they do get all of the paperwork, all the information, everything. They prove that this debt is yours and that you still are within the statute of limitations and that you got to pay it. Then the next step is to go to settlement. And then I got videos that you can watch on my YouTube or on my blog on my website that'll show you how to deal with settlement. So if you need help with your credit, or if you find yourself in that situation, or if you're on this list here that's about to go out this week, you need to follow those steps to make sure that you don't get trapped with a default judgment. This is Stephen Williams with thecreditrepairshop.com, and until next time, thank you.